to put ourselves in the feature here. We're about to go out for the heat race. We'll be starting 6th, and lots of good cars in it, so just hopefully we can make our way forward. Hot laps, the track was pretty tacky. I mean, it got pretty slick in the straightaways coming up off the corner, but all across the track in the corners, there was some pretty good tack in it. So I'm not gonna tighten up my car too much. I'm already at like 5.5 stagger, so I'm somewhat low on my stagger, and we're just gonna try that out and see what it does in this feature right here. Like I said, starting 6th. If I had to run the bottom, I'd probably tighten up more, but starting out from the outside, I'm just hoping I can get it out there and make our way forward a little bit. It hasn't gotten super wide, and it's maybe wide enough for like 2 to 2.5 car widths, and it looks like it's stayed pretty tacky up there, like a car width down off of where the cushion is. So I'm thinking there will be a decent amount of grip there, and hopefully something for us to run in and try to make our way forward in. Car was pretty good in that heat race. Made our way from 6th to 2nd, and just didn't have the forward bite off the corners to be able to contend for the win and throw that slide job, but still 6th to 2nd puts us in a really good spot for this upcoming qualifier. Be starting outside pull this one in the very first qualifier, so just hoping it goes all right for us. Got a few good cars behind us, and just gonna have to do everything we can to keep it up there. Really good run for us there in that qualifier. Started 2nd, ran the bottom in 1 and 2 the first 5 or so laps of the race, and then was running the top in 3 and 4. We had a red flag there for a little bit, and once I got back to green, after just one lap, I could tell that the bottom just wasn't going to be there in 1 and 2 anymore. I got slid by TJ Smith going into turn 3, so I knew he was probably ripping the top in 1 and 2 and getting off of 2 better than I was. So after that, I figured I had to go to the top in 1 and 2, and just tried to run smooth, consistent laps around the top on both ends. It was kind of tricky because there was just a little bit of rough stuff in 3 and 4, but then there was also like some marbles, and it hadn't like fully cleaned itself off in the top in 1 and 2. So ran a few laps, and eventually by the end of it, the last half of it or so, I felt like I was in a really good rhythm, and we were able to hang on for the last transfer straight into the A main. They just got done with all the qualifiers in the LCQ. Track looks like it's getting pretty slick around the bottom, and my dad was saying that they worked it pretty hard this last time before the LCQ, and it still looked like it slicked off pretty good around the bottom. I think we're gonna have to be on the top for this one, but we'll just kind of see. They went out to prep it again, and we'll just see what ends up happening in this one. We start 12th in the feature, so pretty good starting spot. Hopefully we can keep it up there, or maybe pick off a couple, but I'm just kind of glad we made the show at this point, kind of relieved that we'll be getting some money back. I really don't have a stagger quite as good as I would like. That tire on there is an RD20, just because I don't really feel like an RD15 is gonna last the whole feature. With it being 40 laps. But the stagger that I've got is 4.5. I'd really rather be like 4 3/4, but 4.5 with the 20 I think will be good. And then I'll just have to make some adjustments on my shocks or other places to compensate for it. But I think we'll be in good shape on car setup for the most part going out here, and just hopefully we can keep it up there towards the front.